Hello everybody, this is Owen. Sorry of this late video, but I'm gonna show you. So this is a red wave map, and it's based on polls. Now you may say, why California, Washington, and Illinois, and most of the basic states are filled out, even Hawaii. Same with the Republicans with some states too. Well, we going off what the polls show and how much Biden's gonna lose. Now, a new poll in California. Now, I base off with the most margin, with most people responding with it. 6,536 people responded to this. Okay, this was 18 plus. So let's say you go to California. This was the 2020 margin, and you break this down as a 19-point win. Trump wins Riverside County, Orange County, Lake County, Yuba, and most of these more red-owned states. That's good. Yes. And this makes the margin even closer. Yes, it's Democrat 19, but it's not a bigger margin than last time. And also, I'm all going off polls, so yeah. And if you go back, already, Trump has already 1 million and already cutting off most of the Biden voters. Already. Now, we're not even done with anything, but let's go to Alaska. Also, Hawaii, I'm going to put a safe Democrat. Alaska has a 12-point lead. Yes, it's fading. Yes, it's more lead. Yes, oh, what about it's turning more Democrat, shifting more Democrat? Well, I don't think it will shift to the Democrat column yet. And with this, they win majority of what they needed to win, and they keep the majority of what they lost last time. Majority in here, which is very good for the GOP. And also, District 5 gets to Republican. So Alaska is more Republican, but still it's 12 points, putting it as a likely to my 15 plus margin. If you get at least 15 or bigger, you win. Now, we're gonna do Washington, which some states don't have polls. This even the bigger margin has the most 10. So if we go to Election Shuffle, I love this website. Select all, and puts this as a 11% win. King doesn't get touched that much, but it does approve. He does flip a county in Sagatona. He flips some, and he does good in Washington, as good enough to change it. I think he puts it as likely. Wait, Oregon is likely, by the way. Yeah, that would put Washington as likely. That's bad for Biden. Way bad. Now to Nevada, which the polls show Trump ahead at 4 points, 4.8. And you do this, as this lead, the GOP wins it only by flipping. It shows this will flip and this will stay, but it's key of what Nevada needs. Okay, so now we go into Arizona, with it shows 5-point lead for Trump. And if you put that 5 lead for Republicans, they flip Maricopa, which they basically declares the entire state. Oh yeah, Nevada. Oh, I already did Arizona. I'm retarded. Sorry, everybody. And this was a 5-point lead, putting this as a likely Republican. Sorry. So up next is Minnesota, which is a 2-point lead for Biden. It flips Cotton County, which was close, and flips a lot of states. But still a 4-point lead, putting this as a likely, surprisingly, a likely state. Well, Poland doesn't show that. It shows a different. It's likely based on polls, but I think it will go lead this time. Illinois, which have the poll average as 9. This is bad for the Democrats, as they won it by, I think, more than 9. Yeah, they won it by 17. And if you put the idea of them losing by 9, they lose multiple counties and do bad in multiple counties. This is bad for the Democrats, by the way. This still points as lead. But see, Trump only hasn't flipped one of these. And Poland does show a lot of Biden favorables, but you mostly look at some of these, which you will say, huh? But let's go to Wisconsin. This basically have one county that decides the waste, and I think every single, I'm gonna lose the 4.1, as it has the most one is a tie, but the second most is the 4 point. So if you do put a 4-point win, Trump flips this back into his column, and yeah, it declares the winner already. But he doesn't win it all that much. He wins it by 4, which I put it. I'm gonna put it as a lean. I'm breaking my own thing because it is gonna be lean. But Michigan, one of the states that is most important for lots of Republicans, and Biden did terrible in the primary. Now the one with the most ones is 126, which is a 3. But I'm gonna lose the 3's both it. So, but if we lose the 4-point lead, that would be better. But 3. So already it's decided, right? But a 3-point win for Trump. It's basically winning enough of those things to win the race. And you see, he's chopping enough states, and I'm not even done with Pennsylvania. And let's go to Pennsylvania. And this was a by a lean margin. So already Trump's winning a lot of these, which is good. Now you go to Pennsylvania, that's the problem. Pennsylvania's the problem. Because the one with the most is a tie. The second one with the most is a tie. The third with the most has Trump with 4, so we lose in that. Trump winning by 4, he flips most of the counties except this area. He does very good in the area. He gets a lean margin, but I'm saying this is going to be a tilt. Not even? This is actually lean. Now, already we have the scenario though. But I haven't showed you the gains of what Trump does. Because Trump has the most favorability, kind of. Now listen, Virginia. You haven't voted the Republican since 2004. Okay? It is actually flippable. Now the one with the most has Biden up by 3. Technically speaking, this is a playable state, like how Minnesota is. But clear polling doesn't want to show that. But if you put a 3 in this, which is a 2, Trump almost wins this. And this is like tilt, basically. But I'm going to say lean for this video. But I say it is for play. If Trump does good enough in that, he could. New Jersey. Now, there's only been one poll, so I can't judge it with others, sadly. But it's the only one, so we have to base this off. Biden's only up by 7. Automatically, this makes it a likely state, which is good for Biden, though, right? Well, no, because if you actually put the margins, he loses the majority of the counties he won, and that's bad. Yes, these are by good margins, but if you actually look at the county map based on polls, it's terrible. And I hate when Real Clear polling shows this saying, "Oh, this is not the most. This is not the most." But listen, the one with the most is this, with a 9. So basically, the highest poll with highest numbers, which could probably happen, and also mostly Trump gets undermined in polls, meaning he wins more. But let's say select all 0.9. Democrats win it by 9. Republicans win Saratoga for the majority of upstate, do well in these counties enough, do somewhat good here, and do good here and here. Flip wins. So Columbia goes good, close, and also flip these. And also flip this and do well in Queens, do well in Kings, in the city. He doesn't win it, but he does put it as a likely margin. It so is in the polls, and the latest one is 9. That with the most people, the latest one is 10. But it keeps on going low every single time. There's no big gains, and that's bad for Biden. Very bad. And New Hampshire, the state that is totally not going to change. Well, the most has Biden up by 12, which was one of the polls. And yeah, well, some people say, well, what about 2016? It was so close in 2016, though. It doesn't matter. This is not 2016. Yes, Trump will win, but he's not going to do I'm basing off how much people do the poll. Most likely, those enough will probably vote. And you see this, 2018 people, and this is up by 12. So that means Biden improved in the state. He improved in multiple counties, which means, yes, it points it as a lean margin. But really, it is kind of, at this point, going likely. But I'm not going to say, but yeah, 226, 312. And the big thing is, Trump, I didn't even fill it in. If I fill it in Texas right quick, better blow you guys' minds. Fill it Texas right quick. Trump's winning by how much? I'm just doing Texas right quick. And let's do a 5-way ways with the most people. This, he's up by 10. So you just shift this by 10. He freaking landslide Texas. And then you know what he only has to do? Florida. Let's do Florida right quick, because I know this might be long, but if you look at Florida, well, no. Okay, listen. Florida, I think I think this is overdoing it, but I think I have like 5 more minutes. So, Florida, Trump, the highest one he is 6, pinpoint 6. By doing this, he doesn't even win this, but guess what? He doesn't even flip it. I have to fill out more, but I'm not gonna because I can't. Okay, goodbye everyone. Subscribe and like, and also vote for me if you can vote.